All right, so now with this prototype submission into a Git repository, I was curious about how they were going to make sure that they knew those were submitted on time, because that's part of the proposal package. I mean, it's easy to know from an email timestamp or a letter when you receive the technical proposal. How did they make sure that they knew that the prototype development was done on time? Because this solicitation had a closing date.
A fundamental aspect of version control is the notion of timestamping files that are checked in or checked out. And that's reflected on GitHub as well. As you look here at this submission by 540CO, you can see on the right that there are several timestamps referring to the most recent check-in into those different files or directories. And so you can look there and simply verify if the latest check-in time was before or after pencils down.
So you can see their README file, which is where that 750-word description would be. That was 8 days ago. That was July 7th. This thing closed, I believe, on the 8th. So they had their pins down a day ahead. Like
Exactly.
They made it, right?
Exactly.
And you can see they haven't done anything else since then. July 7th was the last time they touched this. So you have proof here as an acquisition professional that this was a timely proposal.
Correct.
Or submission of quote. It's not a proposal. But that's a lot of inside baseball. Okay, so that's cool. That's a good way to kind of work around that, right? Like you'll not see on the FAR guidance on how to handle a prototype. It's not in there, but it's not excluded. It's not prohibited. It doesn't tell us how we validate timeliness. So in this case, it's a permissible exercise of authority. Kudos to the author for coming up with a way to do that.